What's good, you guys? It's your boy Void, and today's the day after DDG and Halley's scheduled court appearance. So after waking up today, I decided to go ahead and check TikTok and Twitter just to see what everybody was saying about the situation. Now, I don't know why the hell I did that, because I couldn't believe some of the things I was hearing from these females' mouths. It seems like they still can't accept the fact that Halley was in the wrong here. Even if DDG is submitting tangible, solid evidence against Halley, they're just gonna ignore it or choose one thing to focus on and just deny the fact that DDG isn't in the wrong and that Halley is low-key a monster in this situation. So let me go ahead and show you some of the things I saw on TikTok that just left me confused.
I'm convinced DDG and his supporters are a bunch of incels. DDG really thought he ate by filing the motion to keep Halle from taking her baby out of the country. Sir, aren't you in a gang? Didn't you, your brothers, and your cousins just jump somebody for calling you doodle garbage? That sounds like gang-related activity. And then these messages he's dropping of Halle saying she wants to unalive herself. Sir, she was going through postpartum depression, and you were cheating on her. This is not the flex that y'all think this is. Seek help.
All right, so first off, since when was DDG in a gang? And how is his brother getting in a fight for disrespecting his family gang-related activity? Like, that just makes no sense. There's no drugs involved. There's no guns involved. There's no trafficking involved. And this chick really just said that the fact that his brother Dub fought somebody to defend his brother basically is gang-related activity. Like, that is mind-blowing to me. You see, the crazy thing is that she was doing some of these things before Halo was even born. So how is it going to be postpartum depression when there's no postpartum? Postpartum depression, but Halo wasn't born yet. Still depression. If she's so depressed, she need help, not a baby. She wanted to kill before and after birth. DDG in the gang. Exactly. Dog is a YouTuber who streams damn near every day. How the hell is he going to have time to be conducting gang-related activity? It's just crazy. Let's go ahead and see what else people have to say on here.
Enough about Duke Dennis's baby moms. DDG, come to the front. Those text messages you post, they make you look terrible. You are a terrible human being. You thought they were going to make her look bad? They make you look like a terrible human being, especially to a woman who has sense. You were cheating on her while she was pregnant. You were cheating on her during postpartum. This does not make you look good. The mother of your child, y'all have no respect.
So she's talking about how these messages made him look so bad and stuff because he cheated. Are we just going to ignore the fact that DDG had her out of the house, not only for his safety, but also for Halley's safety because of her mental issues that she couldn't get a grip on? Now, I'm not bashing Halley for having mental problems. Like, that's something that you can't control. But how is this chick going to come on here and say, oh, doodoo garbage looks so bad because he cheated on her, when in those same messages she's talking about how she's gonna off herself tonight and her son won't be around for it? And let's not mention that the reason why she was put outside is because she went around grabbing guns without DDG's knowledge. He was trying to keep her safe. He was trying to keep himself safe. He was trying to keep Halo safe. Like, I wouldn't want to let a person who's mentally unstable around a weapon that could potentially take my life, her life, or the life that they're supposed to be helping build together. And the thing is, DDG didn't even want to put these out. He was like trying to avoid this. You know, he was actually defending Halley throughout these issues. When you look back at the different clips of DDG literally defending her, let's check that out.
One thing I don't like when people do, I don't like when people hate on Halle. I don't care if people think she wrong or not, or if I think she wrong or right. She could be going through something mentally after having a kid that I can't understand as a man. So when situations like this happen, I try to handle it with as much grace as possible, because Halo needs her, you know, I need her. We need each other to create a childhood that's safe and fun and memorable for him. And for that reason alone, like, I got unconditional love and respect for her that nobody can really change. Y'all can hate on me for as long as y'all want, but leave Halle alone, man. Mentally, y'all don't know what she's going through when it comes to postpartum. She just pushed the whole human out. She dealing with a whole new life. Like, she has to put everything, you know, not on pause, but she has to always consider Halo in every situation. I do too. But, you know, as a mother, I know it's way more detrimental. So,
all right, you guys. So that clip basically speaks for itself. DDG is obviously acknowledging Halley's mental issues. He's telling people to leave her alone, stop coming for her, stop making fun of her. Like, he's acknowledging the fact that having a baby can put a toll on an individual mentally, and he's trying to understand it. Even if he doesn't understand it, he's trying his best to maneuver through this situation. He even said that he still had respect for Halle, and they were broken up at this time. And look at the comments. He always defended her 100. Bro was protecting her all along, and she turned around and did this to him, shaking my head. Exactly. DDG has been trying to avoid this for the longest. Check out this other clip that I found.
I don't want to go to court. That's my whole thing. Like, going to court makes everything even more messy than what it is. Then you got to tell the judge real personal info, then folks get real parasocial, get to looking up stuff, get to seeing what's really going on, because I really ain't tell nobody nothing for her. I just said I just want to see my son, that's it. And I ain't been able to see him when I want to see him. I'm just treated like, I think the nanny get treated better than me. That's how I be feeling.
Now, on a serious note, this is just sad because DDG is literally being seen, being posted online, trying to be a good person, trying to be a good father at least. Maybe he wasn't the best relationship partner, but he's actually trying to be a good father. He's actually trying to be in Halo's life. Like he said, he just wanted to see his son. He didn't want to go to court. He didn't want people to be diving in his personal life and Hailey's personal life and Halo's life. Like, he's been trying to avoid this, but Halle opened up this can of worms. Like, you literally just can't make this up. And let's look at the comments again. He really tried protecting her image. She thought he was bluffing. Yeah, he obviously wasn't. He definitely warned her that he did. And listen, not all the females on the internet are defending Halle. Some of them have some sense and can see in clear daylight that DDG is not in the wrong here. We have a comment here from Kimmy. She says, period. He was trying to co-parent. She didn't listen. Another female on here said, dude just want to be a father to his son and y'all trying to cancel him. Real fathers suffer the most. Exactly. Now, you see, the thing is, a lot of us already knew about DDG. He had already been putting his life on the internet for a very long time at this point. He put almost everything out there, you know, and people had a pretty good idea of how he acted and, you know, what he was known for and his temperament and all that stuff. We've seen DDG almost get into altercations, almost get into fights, had situations where he could have just fought somebody, but he's actually a smart individual and strategic, and he knows how the public can view things. But we can't say the same about Halle. We don't know how she was before meeting DDG. She wasn't really popping per se as DDG. Let's take a look at some of the things she said before she even met DDG.
And if this was her man first, then why can't she keep effing on her man?
I mean,
but
he's not her man.
Yeah, but he's
was.
public property. Once you had a man, you always gonna have that man. Once you had a man, you always gonna have that man. To me, she's not wrong. She's not. It's petty, but it ain't wrong.
He's the one who's wrong.
Yeah, exactly. In the back of your mind, you didn't know what you always did, right? She knows that he is gonna love her or have this tie to her for a while. Because if they were together for years, that's his home at that point.
Well,
Right?
This is
Or is that toxic?
all of this is toxic. Even what I said is toxic. But all of this is toxic. Even what I said is toxic. But
Please don't think we're bad people, everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, this is literally not a fabricated video. You can see Halle in 4K saying, once you have a man, you're always going to have that man. I thought she was supposed to be so innocent and so sweet. If a man is in a whole nother relationship, you should not be considering him your man. That is literally, like she said, toxic. And this is just her displaying the mental, psychological, just issues that she has. Like, if this is how you think, if this is how you go around thinking about men that you were with in the past, that you'll always have them and no one can have them. And her friend literally said, oh, that's public property. Like, bro, if DDG said that about Halle, we all know that Twitter and TikTok will be running up a storm against DDG. Not to mention that she knows that this is petty. She knows that this isn't good. And let's read the comments. See, she got the wrong mindset. That she does. I knew it. She's one of those girls. This is actually a good comment because it highlights the fact that not all girls think like this. Not all females think like this. I don't want to make it seem like I don't like women or anything, but I don't like ignorant women. I don't like immature, childish, single mom mindset women who just think that men are the root of all evil. Like, no, take accountability for your actions and stop trying to make excuses. Let's see this. This is an old clip. Come on now. She has been humbled in that category. Oh wow, so now you can't go up and get an old clip on her, but I'm pretty sure if DDG was dumb enough to have a clip out there of him saying some dumb shit, they would be holding that to his head like it's a gun. Someone said she convinced she right. That's what's alarming. Exactly. She knows that this isn't a healthy mindset, but she's trying to convince herself it's okay. You know, yeah, he's my man. He's always gonna be my man, even if we haven't been together in 3 years. Now check this out.
Instead, he is threatening that he will take our son 50% of the time. Okay, let's read it again. Instead, he is threatening that he will take our son 50% of the time. What? Excuse me, Halley? Why is that a threat, Halley? 50-50 custody? That should be something you're okay with. But you're not. Interesting. I'm not judging, okay? I'm not picking a side and I'm not judging. I'm just taking notes.
Now, I don't have any kids yet, but I'm pretty sure that when you birth a child with your partner, that's your guys' child. That's not the mother's child only. That's not only the father's child. That's the mother and father's child. So how is DDG threatening her to take the child 50% of the time when he's 50% of the parental influence in Halo's life? Like, dog, I don't get this. And you see, the thing is, Halo's a boy. Why would you want to take your son out of his father's life? It's not like DDG is trying to leave Halo's life. DDG wants to be in his life. DDG wants to raise this kid. But Halle is literally trying to take him out of DDG's life. Like, he's trying to be a father. He's trying to be a good guy. Like I said, guys, this is just sad.
I am nosy, number one. Number two, I like drama. I just don't like drama in my life, but I love watching it in other people's, so.
That's crazy, bro. She just literally said, I like drama. I'm nosy. Yeah, we know you're nosy, given by the fact that you planted like 7 air tags on DDG. But that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you think Haley's the monster in this situation? Or is DDG just a horrible person? I don't know, man. I think Halle is kind of in the wrong here by a long shot. But hey, I guess that's my opinion. With that being said, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Peace.